Set up XM radio. Don't you just hate it when you are listening to your favorite radio station while driving long distance and all of a sudden, the signal gets choppy and all you can hear is static? This is one of the reasons why more and more people are turning to satellite radio for their music needs. Satellite radios provide hundreds of music, news, and even weather and traffic advisory channels that are hardly interrupted by commercials and advertisements. Since the transmission is via digital signal, the sound that comes out of a satellite radio is very near the quality that plays from a compact disc. Additionally, you will never have to listen to static again because the service provides coverage virtually to all states. Of course, all these come at a price. You will need to subscribe to a radio service, very much similar to having to pay for cable service for your televisions. Currently, there are 2 service providers for all satellite radio. This article will help you hook up a satellite radio and configure it to receive service from XM radio. Buy the necessary equipment that you need for this project. First of all, you will need an antenna specifically designed to pick up XM radio signal. You can go to your local appliance store or auto parts shop to inquire about this particular component. It should cost you up to $50. If you are going to use the radio in your car, make sure that you ask for an antenna that you can attach to the roof of the vehicle. Make sure as well that the antenna you will be buying is compatible with the radio that you will be using. Now, check if your current radio is factory wired to receive satellite radio signal. You can also just add an amplifier to your current audio system at home to facilitate switching from your current CD player to the satellite radio. If the stereo is not capable, decide whether you want to buy a new audio system or just purchase an add-on receiver. This is a portable device that has its own power source and can be tied with your current stereo system. You can buy this component at online audio stores, and even in sporting goods stores. Keep all the documentation that comes with your receiver, antenna, or stereo system. You will need this when you activate the service for your satellite radio. Contact XM Radio and get a subscription. Call the customer service number for XM Radio. They call this the Center for Listener Care. Just dial 800 XM Radio to conduct your transaction, particularly if you will be getting an account which you will use commercially. You can contact the service provider from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Monday to Saturday. They are also open during Sundays from 8 in the morning until 8 at night. You can also contact them via their website. However, you can only use the online service if you are getting a personal subscription. Be sure to have the radio's receiver code and your credit card details on hand when you contact XM Radio. Monthly subscription fees start at $12.99. Now that you have a subscription, your receiver will now be able to decode the signal and transmit this to your stereo system within an hour. Just plug the radio or receiver to a power source and select channel 1. Tune in the stereo to the same frequency. You would now be able to enjoy non-stop, clear-sounding reception from your radio. If the service is still not activated after 1 hour, contact the listener care number.